Hello, welcome to Belgrade TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. 9 most corrupt countries in Africa. Corruption is Africa's biggest problem, not poverty, not lack of riches, not racism. Then is Praga. Arguing with Praga is an exercise in futility. The above statement is quite saddening, but very true. One of the reasons why African countries are still lagging behind in terms of development is corruption caused by greed. Most African leaders are interested in self than the people's interests, and this selfishness and greed have created so many poverty that has led to high mortality rates. Every day, you read headlines of Africans dying from one ailment or the other. It is no longer news in Africa. Corruption. It has been normalized in a way. Foreign investors, for this particular reason, are scared of coming to invest in Africa. Who want to pour water in a bucket that is leaking? No one in his or her right senses. We will be looking at African countries that are popular for all the wrong reasons. Number 9. Zimbabwe. yen.com.gh has claimed that this country is guilty of high rates of bribery with 65% fund of giving out bribe. Corruption has been said to be a normal narrative in Zimbabwe's political, public, and private sectors. Little wonder it has made our top 9 list. This has seen the level of investors drop in recent years. Number 8. DR Congo. Another country on our list is Democratic Republic of Congo, a country that has an estimate of 81.34 million people and has been accused of high level of corruption. Wikipedia pointed out rightly that this country scored 1.9 out of 10 in the Corruption Perception Index. This score has made it glaring that the country is experiencing some high levels of corruption. DR Congo, at some point in its history, was said to be on the right route, but recent mishaps have rocked its boats and it could be heading for the rocks. Number 7. Chad. Transparency International giving out overview of corruption in Chad and stated that Chad's recent history has been characterized by insecurity, endemic corruption, human rights abuses, and a deeply entrenched patronage system which permits all sectors of the society. The increase in corruption has been blamed on the recent exploitation of oil. Chad's government has been accused of misusing revenues from oil for selfish interests. Number 6. Eritrea. There are folks that are getting to hear this name for the first time. Yes, it is a small country in Africa, and TigreyOnline.com refers to it as a tiny poor country. Well, this small country is active in the act of corruption. Worlddata.info suggests that Eritrea recorded about 80 points in the Corruption Perception Index out of 100. This points to the fact that corruption in this country is alarming and human rights abuses is becoming enough. Number 5. Angola. Business in this country is quite disastrous because of the increasing rates of corruption. Its political, private, and public sectors are in jeopardy because of corruption, and its judicial system has been alleged of this charge too. The oil and mining industries suffer most from the hands of Angola's corrupt practices. Business Anti-Corruption Portal has said that corruption remains widespread in Angola due to lack of checks and balances, insufficient institutional capacity, and a culture of impunity. Number 4. Equatorial Guinea. It is no surprise that this country is occupying the number 4 position. Wikipedia refers to its corruption system as a seamless and self-reinforcing web of political, economic, and legal power. This country suffers most from the mishandling from its leaders that are bent on enriching themselves at the expense of the common good. They have little or no business with the well-being of the country and its populace. Number 3. Guinea Bissau. The nation that has been referred to as a narco state scored 83 points in Corruption Perception Index. This country is known for corruption with its political system in disarray, and South China Morning Post has claimed that if the political fields aren't checked on time, the country might become a gang haven again. This country has been alleged to have created a suitable environment for corruption to thrive. Number 2. South Sudan. This country, carved out of Sudan, has corruption thriving on all levels. Bribery is said to be a common practice in the country's sectors. Business Anti-Corruption has stated that corruption is widespread in South Sudan and business operating should be aware of these facts. Its judicial system is said to be driven by those with corrupt mindsets, hence making the system very inefficient. A poor man might not be able to win a case against a guilty rich man. That is how bad this country's case is. And number 1 on our top list of most corrupt countries in Africa is Somalia. Somalia happens to be not only Africa's most corrupt country, but the world's, according to Business Anti-Corruption Portal. Somalia government has been alleged of creating an enabling environment for illegal business transactions in return for bribes, with their security agencies in chaos. Experts refers to their system as dysfunctional. The only thing we can hope for is that African leaders and followers see the danger that corruption is causing their countries, so they all change. What do you think is responsible for corruption in Africa? Let us know in the comment section. If you like this video, please share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.